When it comes to networking, a lot of people think that all they have to do, and that is all they have to do, is to simply book themselves into a networking event, like something ran by the Chamber of Commerce, or maybe something ran by the local business groups that you're joined up to, or maybe even an online group. And once they're there, they can tell their story to a few people, maybe make a few contacts, and things will be right. And there is, at some level, doing that every week will bring in some results. But is it enough? So, what are the key benefits of attending events versus hosting events? Let me go through some of these main points. If you attend somebody else's event, you get what you can. Your time is limited. When you go to a networking event, you know that your time is limited. You probably arrived late. You might even leave early. You'll only speak to maybe a clique of people that are actually there. If you get their business cards, you may not even know fully about that person. They may not even call you if you hand out your business cards. It's very hit and miss. The results are very limited. On the organising side, if you organise something, you've got the whole database of the people that showed up there, or pretty well nearly most of them, particularly if you take the bookings online. All right? Number two, you can take your time when it comes to following up those people. Why? Because you're the expert. You're the one who ran the show. You're the one who is at the top of the tree. Now, when you contact people in your own leisure, they're going to listen to you. You won't have to beg for being noticed. You are already at the top of the tree. You're already noticed. Three, you've got full details. You've got the details of everybody that's been on your list. And four, probably the most important, is less pressure. You can invite people to buy rather than begging people to buy. Do you know the difference? Invite people to buy versus begging people to buy. There is a huge difference between the two. Let me just recap a few of those key points that I've just shared with you so far. What can give you the biggest impact? Hosting your own events. And I find this is really quite exciting. When you host an event versus attending an event, when you host an event, you get all the names of all the people that come through the door. Secondly, you get to greet all of those people as they come through the door. And it's amazing, the feeling that you get by talking to people face-to-face at your own event. You can even hand out the hors d'oeuvres if you like. You're not necessarily a paid waiter or waitress or whatever the case might be. But when you do, people have that kind of funny feeling that maybe this person really is important. And if you contact them after the meeting, you're likely to get through. Whereas if you had met these people at somebody else's meeting, your chances of getting through might be 50-50, and in some cases, a flat-out 0. People forget very quickly who they've met at meetings. It's true, they do. They collect those business cards or those contacts on LinkedIn or whatever. They go home and they forget. What you do when you run an event, you change all of that. You turn the dynamic on its head. Those people want to get to know you. They loved your event. They've made lots of new friends, and they found, wow, this is really exciting. Maybe, I really want to come back to this person's event again. And they fall more in love or like with the presenter, the person who's actually running that event, than maybe even half the people they meet at that particular event on the night or the day. So I've got an actual event here myself on Friday the 7th coming up. So just checking the links below, which is one of my masterclasses coming up, an actual interactive workshop on how you can run your own events. Now, if you're watching this video after the fact, maybe somewhere a bit further on, that's okay. Check the links below. It will lead to my website, which is davidnewtonevents.com. And join the email list so you can get notified of when some of my next events are coming up, because I do run events every week, one way or the other, face-to-face, as well as many online, and doesn't matter which part of the world you're in. You should attend because you'll learn something vital and new to improve your business. Running events is what you need to do if you want to break the ice and make even bigger impact. This is David Newton speaking. Looking forward to seeing you soon.